are back with secrets of the RC-600. Today we're talking about programming one pedal to do 2 or more actions. I'm going to walk you through 2 examples and then show you how to program it into your pedal. So I've programmed a control pedal to record track 2 as well as turn on a preamp to get a little bit more of an electric guitar sound when I record this. Let's do it. So track 1, I'm recording the natural acoustic guitar sound because I want a good kick sound. I want the full range of the guitar coming through. Then I've programmed this control pedal 4, to turn on effects, a preamp, as well as record play settings for track 2. So when I hit that, the effect kicks in and I can just record that loop at the same time. Let's walk through how to program this on your pedal, and then I'll give you another example of a different way to use this kind of idea. The first effect, or the thing you want to program, you do just absolutely normally. So using this control pedal to do it, I'm going to press menu twice, control function. Because it's a control pedal, I'm not going to use mode 1, 2, 3, I'm just going to go straight to the control pedal settings. And for this I'm using control pedal 4. And you can see that that's set to turn on and off input effects C, which is my preamp. So that's great, that's already set up. Now, how do we get it to record track 2 at the same time? We need to go into assigns. To access your assigns, press menu twice, press assign, and then we need to choose one that's not being used. Hopefully you've got a spare one. I've just used my first assign, and if you go into it you'll see source is control 4, the exact same pedal that we already set up with your effects. So the secret sauce of this video is choosing the same source. Now that we've got that assign set to the same source, the same pedal, we scroll right one page and there we can choose what it does. So in this case it's going to be record play of track 2. You can set this target to do whatever you want inside of that list. There's a lot of options that you could have, and that will mean it happens at the same time. Amazing. Let's go to example 2 and I'll walk you through how to set it up first, but this is going to be an all start for your loops with a lead tone that you've designed, so you can stop something and then go straight into a solo as you start your loops, whatever you've recorded. Firstly, we're going to program that same control pedal to be all start stop. So we want that to happen. And we want to do this not on your main all start stop because we're going to program something else with it as well. So press menu twice, control function, control, and then control pedal 4. We now want to change this from input effects C to be all start stop. Amazing, it's at 3 o'clock, in case you're wondering. We now need to program an assign to that pedal, same as last time, but this time we're going to assign an increase in your effects bank. So press memory twice, assign, and then choose whichever assign you're going to use. Now the source, we want to use that same pedal that we just set up. So I'm using control pedal 4, you might use something different, you can use whatever you want, just make sure it's the same as the last one you set. press page right, and we're going to choose the target. We're going to choose what it does. So this, I want the input effects bank to go up one, and I'll explain this a bit more in a moment. So there, input effects bank increase. What I have done for this is on input effects B to my guitar, I have set up a preamp, a delay, and a reverb that all are saved as on. Okay, so I've set up 3 effects to my guitar that are already on, and so when I hit this bank increase, it goes from bank A to bank B. All of those are on straight away, and we've connected it with all start, all stop. This is something that I think is quite neat, where you can build your loop, you can have a stop at some point, and then straight in you're hitting your effects tone that you want, as well as starting your loops again. Now that we've programmed it, let's give you a demo.
Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. I'll be standing there by you.
Alright, so something like that. I hope you get the idea. I hope this has once again given you some food for thought of things you can do on the RC-600. And if you are going to do something like this, I highly recommend maybe setting it up on a separate memory for a specific song, just to get the idea and feel of how this might work before saving it over any current presets necessarily. Otherwise you suddenly go to turn on maybe your effects and you realize you've started recording on a track as well, which you forgot you programmed in there. But anyway, have a play with it. I hope these are useful. It's a really cool thing you can do in programming the specific things that you're after. So have a play, have fun. I'll see you with another one soon.